Heathen thought of the day.
Don't just think it, say it.
Oh, you start.
My thought takes me back to my youth.
Oh, the days of my youth.
And in school, I was pretty much always top of my class in creative writing. I would always destroy everybody. But on 2 occasions when I thought I'd done my best work, my teacher marked me down and wasn't as impressed as my other kind of like more bourgeois work. And it's at that point that I realised, 1, I'm smarter than my teacher, and 2, I am a misunderstood artist. And that was when I was 9. And yeah, it seems like it's continued to happen. And then when I got a little bit older, and I would do, the useless media studies, get a camera in my hand, my stuff was so good that my teacher would literally show the rest of the teaching staff at the school what I'd made and stuff like this. One of them was what goes down after school's finished, in the teacher's staff room and all this kind of stuff. And I like put stuff in the teacher's pigeonholes, like secret stuff that you shouldn't have and things like this. And yeah.
Funnily enough, my computer sciences teacher in my school in Sweden also made the entire class sit down and watch.
I didn't know they had computers in Sweden. Enlighten us.
The entire class sit down and watch my project because the editing and everything was so good. Turns out though, my sister had done that one for me.
Oh!
And I got all the credit.
The genius Anna. Yeah.
And now it's a bit ironic actually because, as you viewers may or may not know, but Jonny definitely does, I exclusively do all the editing, both for when we do our short film or social media, whatever it might be. I'm the editor.
I appointed you editor.
But originally, between me and my sister, she was the one who started with it all way before, it was a normal thing for people to be doing. I mean, she was always ahead of the curve. So yeah, I guess thank you, Anna, for that one.
Is that just you finishing off my thought? Yeah.
Yeah, that is. My thought.
Let's just finish, or me, once again.
Let's finish with me.
I was, I also hope that creative writing is still on the curriculum. I wouldn't be surprised if it was gone almost, because no creativity in schools anymore, no free thought anymore.
Well, it actually surprises me that certain things are not on the curriculum that I really think should be.
Yeah.
But
let's
anyway,
move on from that.
My thought is about humans versus animals.
Like in a fight?
No.
Like a kangaroo?
I was thinking the other day
I don't fancy my chances against a kangaroo.
I think I value animals very highly. And I was trying to think, are humans one of the only sentient beings to have malice as part of our makeup? Like to do something purely maliciously? Like for most animals, I feel like they do things for, survival instinct and whatnot. They need to eat, blah, blah. I was thinking, we've seen a lot about orcas kind of playing with their food recently, so maybe they're on the cusp of it. But in general, I think humans really are just the most consciously mean-spirited of creatures. Do you agree?
Yeah, I'm actually thinking about Kayla, one of our cats. She's an aggressive little thing. She's actually right underneath the camera now. Hope it doesn't ruin the set again. She was what came to my head first, and no, all that's coming to my head is, help the animals, love animals.
Yeah, and even think, like, the few animals that I dislike, like mosquitoes and leeches, they're not sucking our blood maliciously, they're doing it because that's how they survive. So, yeah.
But I have killed a mosquito or 2.
Killed a mosquito or 2, boy.
What have you killed? Does that make me a killer? You've killed mosquitoes. I've seen you kill mosquitoes. We're both
A mosquito killer. Yeah, I am a mosquito killer, and in fact, I pride myself
Mosquito killer!
on my ability to literally just grab them out of the air, which always makes me really proud of myself. But no, that's pretty much the only animal I would ever kill. And I remember I got really
That was
angry.
a little play on Ice Tea and body count, by the way, in case no one got that.
I got really angry at a classmate because she flushed a spider down the toilet, and I had a go at her, and from that day on, everyone was like, "Ooh, don't hurt that, or Karin will come after you." And I was like, "Well, yeah, yeah. What's it ever done to you?" It's not like Sweden has poisonous spiders or anything like that either. It was just like, "Ooh, I don't like spiders. I'm gonna kill it. Just walk away."
There's arachnid in Heathen.
Mm-hmm.
And not your
That one I would want to kill.
run-of-the-mill arachnid.
That one's not cool.
Not cool and rather disturbing.
To be fair, I would probably be a cockroach murderer too if they weren't so damn hard to kill, and also if they didn't just squish out more eggs when you kill them. So
yeah, they're the one things that are going to survive the eventual nuking of this planet. They will inherit the Earth. They deserve it.